What if the story of Abel wasn't just about two brothers and a rejected offering, but a mystical map, a spiritual transformation? What if Abel's sacrifice wasn't about livestock, but about surrendering the animal within, offering the beast of the lower nature upon the inner altar of the heart? Welcome to this journey beyond the surface of Scripture, into the symbolic, the esoteric, and the occult dimensions of Abel's offering. In this video, we'll decode how Abel represented the awakening soul, the breath-born seeker who lays down the lower nature and calls forth the fire of divine transformation. We'll also explore why only his offering was accepted and what it teaches us about inner sacrifice, spiritual fire, and the alchemy of soul. So without further delay, the lesson titled, Abel Body. Let's begin. Abel, or Havel, or Abel, meaning vapor, breath, or mist. This is no accident. Abel, representing the ephemeral self, that spiritual or the spiritual essence of man, yet not the builder of cities or the tiller of grounds, like Cain, but the shepherd of subtle things, perhaps the guardian of the soul's inner landscape. Abel in his purity, he is the initiate who senses the inner call, who brings not his material possessions or earthly possessions, but his very nature to the altar of the Most High. The lamb, the firstborn of the flock, is not just an animal. It is a symbol of the primal forces within us, the instinct, the emotion, our desires, those raw energies of the lower self. So when Abel offers the lamb or his lower self, he is performing a mystical rite, a mystical ritual. And yes, there are rituals within the Holy Bible. Abel is sacrificing his inner beast on the altar of his own heart. So what do I mean by that? The true altar is not made of stone. It is built in the heart, upheld by the ribs. In every mystery tradition, the body is seen as the temple. It's even written in the Holy Bible, in the New Testament. So if we keep that concept in mind, where is this sacrifice taking place? The offering came from within. Abel lays himself bare. The fire comes, not to consume, but to crown the offering in divine fire. When the Most High accepts Abel's offering, it is not as one who takes, but as one who receives what was always meant to return. The fire is symbolic of the descent of the Spirit, the soul recognition of the sincere self-surrender, i.e., the Kundalini flame, the Pentecostal fire, the alchemist spark that turns lead into gold, flesh into light. And Cain, he offers the fruit of the ground, the work of form, the labors of his ego. His offering is not accepted, not because it's evil, but because it's untransformed. Cain represents the outer man, focuses on effort, image, and production, those external forces, but disconnected from the inner fire. Without inner surrender, even the greatest offerings are shadows. What's within you? Is it ready to be offered? What instinct, fear, or longing must pass through the fire so that you may rise in wholeness? Abel's path is open to who all dare. The altar is within.